Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Mr. Jonathan. Good morning, friends. We are from Group 6. We will explain about hospitalizing and simple past tense. First of all, I want to introduce our team. My name is Fitriani. My friend is Ella Winda Astuti and Made Rahayu. First, about nurse responsibility. A, observing the information of the new patient. B, introduction self. C, taking the patient to the room. D, asking the patient change into pajamas. E, patting the patient identify atau ID bracelet. F, explaining the patient how to use the nurse call. G, directing where the bathroom and other facilities are. H, asking if the patient needs help and assistance. E, telling the patient that the nurse will come back later. Next. Next, about conversation, accepting a new patient. Di sini Made as Mr. Gomez and emergency room nurse, Fitri as Felis, and Ella as VIP nurse. Backgroundnya, Felis is transferred from emergency room to VIP room by the ER nurse. The VIP nurse who is in charge is welcoming them.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. Is she the new patient from ER?
Yes, she is. She is Paris. She is with her father, Mr. Gomez. She is a first typhus.
All right. Hello, Felis and Mr. Gomez. I am Nurse Fallon. Welcome in VIP ward. We have prepared the room included all the facilities. I hope you will feel comfortable, and if you need any help, I will be here to help you. Now, I will take you to room 3.
I almost forget. This is the medical record. Please take care of her well.
Yes, of course. Let me see. All right, Felis Gomez, 11 years old.
Next one.
All right, Felis Gomez, 11 years old.
That's right, nurse.
Well, now I shall go back to my room, nurse. Mr. Gomez, hopefully your doctor will be better soon. And don't worry, the nurse will take care of your doctor well. Thank you, nurse. Yes, of course. I have no worry because I trust you. All will take care of my doctor well.
Here is VIP 3, Felis and Mr. Gomez. Welcome. You might look around to know where everything is. Later, I will come back and ask you some questions.
Okay, nurse, thank you.
This is the pajamas. Felis, you have to wear this.
Okay, nurse, father, can you help me to wear this?
Yes, of course.
Well, I will take the infusion set while you change her clothes.
The nurse leaves to prepare the infusion set while Felis is held by her father wears the pajamas. A few minutes later, the nurse comes back with the infusion set.
All right, have you had your pajamas on?
Yes, I have, nurse.
All right, now I will apply the infusion, but before it, I will put on this identity bracelet on your wrist.
Okay, nurse.
Okay, it's finished. Now, will you please lie down here?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Felis lays down on the bed. The nurse applies the infusion set.
Okay, it's set. Hopefully, you feel comfortable here. We will try our best to give you a good treatment so you can get well soon. Amin.
Amin. Thank you, nurse.
No worries, sir. This is my duty to provide the best service for all customers in these hospitals. Here's the nurse call. Just press the button if you need some help.
Okay, nurse.
There are refrigerator on the left side on the corner and there are TV set and air conditioner.
Okay. Okay, nurse. By the way, where are the remote control for AC and TV set?
Oh, I'm sorry. Here they are. The bathroom is over there on the right side. Do you need help to go to the bathroom, Felice?
Don't worry, I will have her, nurse.
All right. Is there anything else you need?
No thanks. I will call you if I need help, nurse.
Okay, then I will go back to my room. I will be back here to check everything after your lunch.
Okay.
Don't hesitate to call me whenever you need help or assistance.
Okay, nurse. Thank you very much.
Okay, the next, Bu Kaela.
Pajamas and ID bracelet worn by the new patient. B, language focus modals. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, plus can do it, could do it, had better do it, might do it, must do it, ought to do it, shall do it, should do it, will do it, would do it. Modals do not take as final even when the subject is she, he, or it. Correct, he can do it. Incorrect, he can't do it. Modals are followed immediately by the simple form of verb. Correctnya, he can do it. Incorrect, he can do it, or he can does it, or she can did it.
Okay, request with modal, Bu Made.
Okay, request with modals. May I, please borrow your book? Could I borrow your book, please? Can I borrow your book? My I and I are clearly polite. Can I is usually considered a little less polite than my I or could I. Typical responses: certainly, yes, certainly. Of course, yes, of course. Sure, informal. Would you open the door for me, please? Will you please open the door for me? Could you open the door for me, please? Can you please open the door for me? Would you is more common and considered more. Can you is often used informally. It usually sounds less polite than could you or would you. Typical respondent: yes, I would be happy to, be glad to, certainly, sure, informal. Would you mind? Asking permission, would you mind if I close the door? Would you mind if I borrow your pen? Typical response: no, not at all, or of course not. No, that will be fine. Would you mind if I is followed by the simple past tense? Asking someone to do something. Would you mind closing the door? Excuse me, would you mind helping me to do this? Would you mind is following by a gerund. Typical response: no, I'd be happy to. Not at all, I'd be glad to. Sure, okay, informal.
Medical English vocabulary. Here is some essential vocabulary for nurse and medical professional. Word part of speech and meaning. Abnormal, not normal for the human body. Age, pain that won't go away, sakit yang tidak kunjung hilang. Akut, quick to become severe or bad, akut sakit keras atau berat. Alergi, a body's abnormal reaction to certain food or environmental, artinya reaksi abnormal tubuh terhadap makanan atau lingkungan tertentu. Ambulance, emergency vehicles that rush people to a hospital, kendaraan darurat. Amnesia, a condition that cause people to lose their memory, artinya kehilangan memorinya. Next. Amputation, permanent removal of a limb, penghilangan anggota badan secara permanen. Anemia, occurs when the body doesn't have enough red blood cell, artinya tubuh kehilangan sel darah merah. Antibiotik, yaitu medication that kill bacteria and cause infection, yang berfungsi untuk membunuh bakteri. Antidepresan, medication that help relieve anxiety and sadness, yaitu untuk menghilangkan kegelisahan. Appointment, a schedule meeting with a medical professional, yaitu pertemuan yang terjadwal dengan ahli medis. Arthritis, a disease that cause the joint to become swollen and cripple, artinya penyakit yang menyebabkan tulang sendi membengkak. Asma, a condition that cause a blockage of the airway and makes it difficult for a person to breathe, yaitu kondisi yang menyebabkan sulit nafas. Bacteria, a disease causing organism, a bed sore, one that develop on a patient body from laying in one place for too long, luka pada tubuh pasien. Lineage, to not harmful, artinya tidak berbahaya. Biopsi, removal of human tissue in order to conduct certain medical tests, yaitu menghilangkan jaringan untuk tes medis. Blood count, the amount of red and white blood cell a person has, yaitu banyaknya sel darah putih dan sel darah merah yang dimiliki seseorang. Blood donor, a person who give blood to a blood bank or other patient, artinya menyumbangkan darah untuk orang lain. Blood pressure, the rate at which blood flow through the body, high or low, biasanya tinggi rendah tekanan darah yang mengalir dalam tubuh. Bridge, yaitu a device that holds injured body parts in place, alat penjepit tubuh yang terluka. Bridge, position of an unborn baby in which the feet are down and the head is up, posisi bayi yang belum lahir di mana kaki berada di bawah dan kepala di bagian atas. Broken, a bone that is divided into or more pieces as a result of an injury. Membagi tulang dalam dua bagian. Bruise, injury body tissue that is visible underneath the skin, yaitu jaringan tubuh yang luka. Cesarean section, SC, procedure that involve removing a baby from its mother through an incision in the woman's lower abdomen, yaitu prosedur pengambilan bayi dari perut ibu melalui proses pembedahan. Cancer, disease caused by the uncontrollable growth of cell, yaitu penyakit yang disebabkan pertumbuhan sel yang tidak terkontrol. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation or CPR, restoring a person breath and circulation, pemulihan nafas dan peredaran seseorang. Case, a heart bandage that is worked around a broken bone to keep it in place, yaitu perban keras yang dibungkus sekitar tulang yang retak. Chemotherapy, type of treatment used on cancer patient, perawatan pada pasien kanker. Chickenpox, a virus commonly contracted by children, characteristic by easy spot all over the body. Virus yang biasanya diidap oleh anak-anak, dicirikan dengan bintik gatal di seluruh bagian tubuh. Coroner, a person who determines the cause of death after a person dies. Seseorang yang menetapkan penyebab kematian setelah seseorang meninggal. Critical condition, requiring immediate and constant medical attention, membutuhkan perhatian medis yang segera. Crutches, yaitu object that people with injury legs or feet use to help them walk. Objek yang digunakan oleh orang yang terluka pada bagian kaki untuk membantu berjalan. Next, about simple past tense, dijelaskan sama Kayla.
Simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to talk about an event that happened in the past and ended in the past in a specific time. Sentences in the simple past tense are marked with a second verb or verb to, which indicates the past tense. The simple past tense sentence pattern is divided into two formulas: verbal simple past tense and nominal simple past tense. For verbal simple past tense to positive sentence, the formula is subject plus verb to plus object. Example, we went to Malang last year. To negative sentence, formulanya subject plus did plus not plus verb 1. Example, we didn't go to Malang last year. To interrogative sentence, the formula is did plus subject plus verb 1. Example, did you go to Malang last year? The simple past tense, the second verb or verb to is only used in positive sentence. If the sentence is negative and in question, it will return to the first basic verb by adding before the verb. To nominal simple past tense, positive sentence, the formula is subject plus to be was were. Example, she was here last night. To negative sentence, the formula is subject plus to be was were plus not. Example, she was not here last night. To interrogative sentence, formula is to be was were plus subject. Example, was she here last night? For subject, I, she, he, it, use was, and you, we, they, use were.
Bu Made will explain about regular and irregular verb, please.
Regular and irregular verb. A regular verb is one that conforms to the usual rule for forming is simple past tense. In English, the usual rule into at, or the to be base form of the verb to create the past form. Example, verb 1, answernya, verb 2-nya answered, verb 3-nya answered, meaning artinya menjawab. Verb 1 cry, verb 2 cried, verb 3 cried, meaning menangis. Verb 1 cook, verb 2 cooked, verb 3 sama ya, cooked meaningnya memasak. Verb 1 believe, verb 2 believe, verb 3 believe, meaning artinya mempercayai. Irregular verb does not conform to the, langsung ya ini ya. Verb 1 eat, verb 2 ate, verb 3 eaten, meaningnya makan. Verb 2 drink, verb 1 drink, verb 2 drank, verb 2 drank, verb 3 drank, meaningnya minum. Verb 2 sleep, verb 1 sleep, verb 2 sleep, verb 3 sleep, meaning tidur. Verb 1 go, verb 2 went, verb 3 gone, artinya pergi.